On October 24th of 2009, we actually had a birthday party for Dawson, and that morning Grady was whiny, complaining, had no clue what was going on. The next morning he woke up and walked into my bedroom and got and laid in bed with me, and he immediately started vomiting. And at 5 o'clock that morning he had his first grand mal seizure. And so we called 911, the ambulance came and he was out of the seizure, and they said it was probably just a febrile seizure, just take him into his primary care doctor. And we did that, and on the way home from the hospital, he had a second seizure. We were in the hospital about a week. We seemed to have it under control as much as possible. We're home for a week, and then they started up again. And his primary care doctor, she said, we're not getting anywhere. She goes, I'm just gonna call Children's and we're gonna see if we can get you in. And I remember during the 24-hour EEG, he wasn't having any seizures. And I remember when the doctors came in and they said, well, no, we saw seizures the whole entire time. And they said, we have no clue why he can do everything that he can do at this point. On St. Patrick's Day, he actually woke up with a really high fever, seizing, breathing issues.
I was just as much scared as my mom. I didn't really want to look because I was just so scared.
He said, I don't like seeing babies shake. So he was airlifted, and that's when they determined that he was aspirating everything he was eating, so it was all going into his lungs, and that's where he was getting that 104 temperature from. We had a feeding tube placed in it 6 months after everything started. And that was probably the first time I realized that whatever was going on was regressing him in ways, and we still didn't know what he had. When Grady was 3, it was in March of 2012, we finally got a call from genetics, and they said, we know what he has. So Grady has lissencephaly, and lissencephaly means smooth brain. Many kids who have lissencephaly, their brain is completely smooth, where ours has lots of ridges and grooves in it, and Grady's has bands of smoothness through it. He can walk up and down stairs, he can climb in and out of the car, he can sign a few things to tell you yes, please, maybe, or more. Movie. To go to a show like this, it's very exciting because it's been able to do something that's out of the hospital, out of any medical thing. We're not here for a doctor's appointment and oh, it's a sidebar. This is the main event, and it's something that we get to do together as a family. You don't know how many times you have left for these, so you want to take it and you want to enjoy it every time you can, and just say, you want to live each day. I guess, like you say, you're on the front row. Make it be an experience that you're going to live and love, and just cherish it forever.
I get to escort you guys down there. Lights and sirens and everything.
Whoa!
Yeah. Barely.
Was at the show, it was really cool for me because I just saw that he was kind of living in his own dream, and I think that he really loved it.
I think Grady really enjoyed today a lot. It's something that he loves. He loves Elmo, and so for him to get to see Elmo live was a big burst of excitement in him, and it was really great to see him interact with the characters and want to be able to dance, and I know the day went perfectly for him. Did you have fun? Yeah.